Alright, check, yeah. So, hey everyone, welcome back to another stream. Today, once again, we are here. We are gonna discuss on how coal has been doing today, and yeah, today was a very surprising day for us. As you can look up at the chart, and you can see how coal gave us a huge dump, right? So, before starting the stream, let me just post that we are live. All right, so let's begin. So right now I am observing in our gold chart, and today exactly from, you can say, around 12 o'clock, right? So from 12 o'clock, which is start of our London session, right? We saw a very good dump, and the reason behind it was that maybe for the institution they saw that there were very weak holders, right? Or you can say late holders that were holding all those buyers, right? And also previously we saw that when market gave us a huge gain, we saw a lot of volume lying there, right, which indicates high liquidity. So and as I was speaking, like market needs the fuel, and the fuel is liquidity, right? So before making a newer higher high, market needs to take some kind of fuel, right? So what market did is give us a pullback. So some of you might ask that how can it be this as a pullback? This is like a strong bearish momentum, this is a downtrend. But let me show you, right? Okay, so if I tell you, so let me just show you. Okay, yeah. So if I show you that, suppose, okay, we saw this as a very strong impulsive move. Okay, let me just mark that up. This right here is a strong impulsive move, right? Then market gave us a pullback, and if I take this from this low to this particular high as an uptrend, which is a strong impulsive move, and if I mark up our Fibonacci retracement, right? And we know that Fibonacci retracement is like a psychological level where we expect that market could potentially react from, right? Suppose this is a impulsive move, and after if you notice, whenever market gives a impulsive move, the next we expect is some kind of a retracement or a corrective or a pullback, right? Take this movement as a pullback. Market did a 50% retracement, and also there is a some kind of support, right? So before hitting our support zone, market already gave us a upthrust moment. Why? Because market reacted from our psychological zone, where institution already placed their lot of buying orders, right, which is 3794. So exactly from there market gave us a reaction, and right now I think there's a high possibility that market might little bit chop around and again give us a higher high and create all-time highs once again. And this is not a good trend, right? Market just created multiple bearish candle, so leaving lot of liquidity here, right? All those imbalanced liquidity, so market could potentially try to fill those. And yeah, in that process we are gonna see lot of key levels are gonna be gonna get react from, right? So we will trade accordingly. And right now even though most of the people's bias is bearish, I'm looking into long trades, right? I'm gonna look for buy setups. Because if I show you, I'm seeing lot of transactions are happening above, right? All those sellers liquidity. So market could now potentially target those, right? Target those high liquidity zone, right? Market already took all most of the lows liquidity, right? All those buy side liquidity. And yeah, we actually we I posted a trade setup few minutes back. This was the trade setup, right? Yeah. So I was looking that market would potentially tap into our zone, but it didn't happen, and actually this trade was a void. No worries, we'll find multiple trades today. All right. And our next potential zone market is gonna react from this, right? So this is the zone where yesterday we took a trade right here, right? Market heavily reacted from this, so I think market is again gonna react from this zone. And yeah, today also during 220 IST we saw market react exactly from this breakthrough. Price retested this zone and again dump. So let's see if market gives us a break, this resistance turn into support, then we're gonna look a quick buy scalp. It's like waterfall, if you can see, right? If market created like lower lows and lower high, then it was a good trend. Yeah, that shows that there is momentum, like there are actual strong sellers, but here it's just a institution dump, right? And today morning there was a trade here too. Okay, so I took a sell trade, and I also informed in our telegram group. What it did was that it hit our stop loss, which was here. All right, let me just show. Our stop loss was exactly here, stopped out, and then look at this trade. Anyways, I target always 1:2, but still look at this trade. Imagine holding this trade till now, you know. Some people would have passed their funding accounts too. Let's see if market again reaches to this particular area, sweeps this low, then again I would be interested to take a quick long trade. And some people would say that market already gave us a dump, why can't we enter a trade here? Still, if I enter a trade, just look at my stop loss, right? We never know where market would potentially go, right? And just to be safe, my stop loss would be exactly here or here, and look at the pips, right? Instead of entering a trade like you are having a FOMO, just wait for your setup, right? Because today only just now few minutes back I missed a trade right here, right? Just a few pips, just for a few pips. How much is that? 0.5 5 pips, yeah, or yeah, 5 pips. So let's see, now let's talk about our volume. So right now we are seeing a lot of sellers um, volume above, so market would potentially target those, but also we need to see strong buyers, we need to see aggressive buyers for that. And exactly at this resistance we are seeing a lot of transaction happening, so interested to see if market would react from here or gives us a breakout. Okay, I'm looking into a buy trade, like take it this as an impulsive move. We might see a corrective wave and an impulsive move to the upside. I'm expecting that. And also I look for volume ticks, which is that for confirmation, right? If I see that suppose market is giving a pullback and I want to enter at this trade, if I see that those bearish candles volume are ascending in the sense if it's rising, then I particularly avoid that entry, because I know that those bearish candles volume are strong and price may take my SL. So I avoid it and I patiently wait for market to settle, or I can even enter a trade below if market reaches to this point, right? Let's see. Funny how market is. Same thing happened with me in US 30. Just touch the SL and then boom. Yeah, bro, sometimes market be like that. It may take your SL and you may think that those institution traders took your SL and gave us a move, but it's not like that. And just to be clear, that institution never hunts our SL, right? We are actually dumb. Yeah, to be honest, because for institution it's easy for them where retail traders put their SL, and where we put our SL, they already put their limit orders, their buy orders, right? And in that process our trade mostly gets stop loss, right? They hit our stop loss. So let's wait. And also we have today fundamental news, which is Joel's job openings and CB consumer confidence and President Trump speaks again. All right. Okay. Due to speak at the White House in Washington DC. Okay, he's gonna speak at this White House. Okay, market give us a tap. Let me just post this trade. Okay, looks like market gave us a strong reaction. All right, so let's track that in our 1 minute time frame. Okay, 20 pips move. So this is a 68 pips trade. So let's see. This candle closure would decide. So there are still sellers above. I think market would potentially target those sellers, and lot of sellers volume lying above that needs to be get filled. So let's see. Let's have patience. All right, looks like market is reacting from the zone, which is perfect, but let's see if it sustains, right? All right, looks like 20 pips move. So if you look this though, the previous bearish candle volume and right now the current bearish candle volume is lower than the previous, right, which shows that there is lack of momentum in the market. Right now it has turned into bullish. So yeah, it's good for us. It gives us a confirmation for this trade, which is beautiful. Nice, beautiful reaction. Okay, all right, 30 pips done. All right, so 40 pips. Oof. All right, 50 pips. Let me just quickly post that. Okay, some people might panic after seeing this bearish candle, but don't worry, it's gonna go up. We just need to have patience, that's it. And even if market returns to our entry level, no worries, we'll patiently wait. And right now those lower SVP has changed and moved to here. It shows that indicates that lot of sellers have stepped at here, right? Stepped in, lot of sellers. Let's patiently wait. Market might again react, come back and react from here. So and some this is 1:2 risk ratio. So right now market has done its 1:1, so you might take partial to secure your profits. So we are seeing significant sellers volume right here, right? So market could potentially target that. Let's have patience. Push, that's all we need to see. Push, 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 push higher. Yeah, perfect. Market is again testing this lower SVP band. Look at the bearish 4-hour candle. Damn. And look at the sellers. Yeah, 4-hour time frame. You see, 13.7k. So we are seeing lot of sellers right. Where can I mark? Right here. So we are seeing lot of selling exactly right here. So market could potentially target that, right? It's good for us. It's easy take profit. Market has done its purpose. Now I'm expecting a strong push to the upside. Just look how price actually reacted from our entry point. What a precision, right? Perfect entry. Now we just need to have patience for a trade to hit our take profit, and then we are gonna be out of the trade. So today I learned, see, most of you will think that I am an experienced trader, I know everything, I know how to control my emotion, but sometimes I do fuck up, right? Sometimes I also take unnecessary lots, right? Sometimes I also blow my funded accounts. So today I once again learned that, so this whole month I was making very good profits, and today gold market actually humbled me. It told me that uh, it's not always it's gonna go in your side, right? Sometimes it's gonna go against you, and you should know how to handle that, right? Today I learned a very crucial thing. And also once again I got humbled by the gold chart and learned that we need to have patience. And yeah, look, once again price has reacted from this lower SVP band and giving us a bearish reaction. Okay, we'll wait, we'll patiently wait, no rush. No rush at all. Yeah. Look at the chart. The market is going crazy, testing our patience level. So some of those traders, what they would do, that they would exit here, right? Fear that it might hit a stop loss. But look, once again, what market has done. Crazy. Market is fully testing our patience today. Yeah, it's gonna hit our take profit, but let's have patience. We never know what's ahead of us. Next moment we know there is a strong sell in the market, and immediately it hits your stop loss. Wow, that's gonna be a wholesome moment. And if you guys have any doubts why I took this trade, you may ask in a live chat box, right? I would explain that. market is going crazy. Okay, so let this particular trade run. Let's look into other trades if we are finding, right? Maybe market is gonna chop around here and give us a breakthrough. Till then, let's find other trade setups in our other pairs, shall we? Okay, CHF against JPY. We are seeing a lot of significant sellers above. No trade setups to be found in other pairs. Let's look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin looks like market is again give a clear break below this support. It looks like market has reacted from this 1 hour time frame. Suppose take that as an impulsive wave. Now market give us a corrective wave. Now maybe we are expecting a strong impulsive move to the upside, but we need to see clear break above this 113, right? That's our key resistance. And looks like gold, this particular trade is playing around. I don't know why. So yeah, but let's have patience though. So this is a clear example, like market is gonna test your patience, no doubt. So we are seeing significant buyers stepping in from this zone, which is interesting. Let's wait patiently. And if I show you those bearish candle that are forming, we are seeing very low volume in that candle, right? So we are expecting again price might reach to this zone, this area. Yeah, so finally looks like market has given us a good breakout. We just need to see if it sustains that, but I'm very sure it's gonna hit our take profit. So we are seeing bearish candles forming, but immediately whenever candles gives a jab, right, a quick jab, but again price reaches back to the particular point. Why? The reason is that we are seeing very less volume of sellers, right? And if I show you our overall candles, this 4-hour candles volume, we're seeing lot of sellers, right? 13.78, 10.13.39. So we're seeing a constant fight between sellers and buyers. But I am sure buyers is gonna take over, cause market, after giving us such a impulsive move, after a good dump, I don't think market would again continue lower, right? Market now needs to take sellers, take out some sellers, right? All those volume, all those liquidity lying above. And suppose market is gonna dump, right? So this is an impulsive move. I'm expecting market to reach to the 50%, which is this zone, right? All right, so this zone is matching with our, what can I say, resistance. So yeah, market might react from here, but let's see. We have lot of time for that, right? Right now we just want to see price hit our take profit. See, market is gonna test your patience, definitely. We just need to wait patiently for that. Oh, that's why I was not celebrating early, you know. Anything might happen in the market, but still, I have hopes. I have hopes. I trust my setup. After saying that particular line, look at how market reacted. All right, I trust my setup, guys. I trust my setup. It's gonna hit my take profit, definitely. Where are the buyers? Come on, buyers. What are you doing? if market takes my SL, then we'll definitely know that price is gonna reach at this zone. Then again market would give us a push to the upside. Okay, so this is important to note. We are seeing a significant rise of bearish candles volume, right? So this is concerning for us. All right. It's like pump and dump. Damn boy. See, market is testing our patience 100%. The whole day market is testing our patience. Damn. Most of the traders would would exit their trade right here thinking that, oh, it's gonna hit my SL, but the next moment they realize it's opposite. It hit your take profit. Damn boy. Okay, looks like the 15-minute candle, what it did is that fill those imbalance, right? Those fair value gap right here between 3 consecutive candles. Then we saw upward momentum. It's good. Now we just need to wait patiently, right? Alright, looks like it's nearing our take profit and it's gonna hit our take profit hit. GG's everybody. Beautiful. Great trade. Great trade. Let's go. So That's what I was telling everyone, to have patience. Yeah, beautiful. TP hit. $70 plus pips done. TP hit. Beautiful. And looks like now market is reacting from a key resistance and also reach into our highest selling zone, right, from where most of those traders started to sell. Because I have looked up in our chart, this 4-hour candle, this shows 12.9k 13 right here. So there are maximum sellers volume right here. So yeah, let's see what it plays out. Might react from here, or it might simply break above. Okay, beautiful. Great trade, everyone. So this is what I was talking about. We need to have patience. Great trade. Yeah, so as I was telling, that market would definitely reach to that particular zone, and it happened, right? So I marked this particular box, right? And looks like market is trying to fill those as expected. Beautiful. So everything is lining, right? My analysis was right. Feels great. It looks like market is now retested the zone. So let's not jump into another trade, right? Because most traders I've seen, after hitting the take profit, what they do is that, oh, I'm finding another trade setup, let's take that. No, just, that's a emotional trade, right? You are in a state of excitement that, yeah, I'm finding another trade setup, let's take it. I would advise, don't go for it. Just get off the chart, cause you took a winning trade. Just for 30 minutes you're off the chart, and again come back, try to look for a setup, or be done for the day. Just make 1% of your account size and be done for the day. That's it. Because you don't need to make hundreds of thousands of dollars in a day, right? It's gonna happen step by step. That's how trading works. Year to date, gold has surged about 47% and is on the course for its biggest annual gain since 1979. Damn. Good shit. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna end the stream for now. And don't worry, I would be definitely back from New York stock when stock exchange is gonna open, right? From, I guess, 7:30 or 7, like that. So see you guys at that time. Be ready for it, right? We'll get